Hello, good morning. Welcome to the video. Welcome back if you're watching. If you've been watching me, and for anybody watching new, hello. So happy to have you here. Let me know that you're new and how you found me. Okay, we're going to get started because we want to start your day in a very intentional way. So it's all about you actually being the creator of your life and not just sitting back and like allowing life to just happen to you, that kind of thing. And then kind of be disappointed and being like, I don't even know how I ended up here. And if that's you right now, it's okay because you get to change your life. In any new moment, in any minute, in any second, you can begin to change things for yourself, right? So the card today is the Two of Pentacles. And we're going to read a little bit about it. I create an equilibrium in life that allows me to be my best self. And this is about juggling things. So kind of looks like she's juggling these two pentacles. I need to balance many aspects of self, juggling obligations, counterbalancing dualities, adapting to inconsistent circumstances, which could be happening right now. And we've been kind of dealing with that for a few years now, right? And seeing things outside that are so crazy, and then having to figure out, okay, and I gotta just live my life, right? I gotta live my life. And I think it was so important now is to go, I just got to be me and live my life to the best of my ability, no matter what's going outside, because don't get caught up in that crap that's going on right now, right? Don't get caught up in it. It's just you holding the light and being the best you can be is going to positively affect the world, right? So don't get caught up in fear, worry, and doubt. Okay. With the roles and responsibilities that you've been juggling, you may be feeling a little imbalanced. And that's kind of what it's about. So it's about figuring out how can so if there's what area of my life is off, like is too busy or too crazy, or am I not giving enough attention to? So often you're off on one part of your life, maybe building your career or being successful or working so much, and then you have no personal life and no spiritual life. And that'll leave you feeling completely empty, alone, like something's missing, depressed and sad. So if any of you are feeling that could be why, because you're only dealing with one aspect of your life. Now, in this ascension process in the future for us humans, it's going to be calling us to look at all aspects of our life, body, mind, and soul. And if one is starving, right, for overfeeding kind of one area, the other area is going to be out of balance and kind of starving. So we want to look at that. What area do I naturally give tons of attention to? When I was younger, it was exercising. I mean, at one time I was exercising, doing all my own training. Plus I was a personal trainer and a yoga instructor, teaching classes and being a PT. So 7 days a week. But I had nothing in my spiritual life, really, like really, really nothing. Right? So, it was great for that part of my life. And so we go through these stages too. And you may be at a stage now going, wow, I'm really noticing that certain things are really lacking. And for a while, it seemed fine. I was doing really good. But now I just feel empty inside and like something's lacking. So we go through stages in life. We go through phases. Sometimes, I hate when things are uneven. Things seem really good. So other times there's a big off balance and it causes us to adjust. We're being called to adjust is what it is. We're being called to adjust things, right? So take a look at your life. Let's see what's going on. Okay, now I am going to read a bit from Parallel Universes of Self. I haven't done this for a while. What we're talking about today. Whew. Negative emotions. And we don't want to consider emotions as a bad thing. You're not trying to run from emotions. You're not trying to stuff them down and not feel them. As I've talked about in many other videos, feel it, bring it up, let it move, because emotions are energy. They need to move through you. So here's some concepts I want you to think about. Having a negative emotion means that one of two things are not appropriate for you, are not appropriately aligned with your life purpose. Okay, so think about these things. If you're feeling kind of negative emotions, which could be, man, I'm so frustrated and I'm bored and I'm just antsy and I'm not liking things and I want things to change and this doesn't feel good. That's what I'm talking about, okay? Then there's either one, a thought or a belief or judgment that you're going through that's contributing to you feeling that way. Or number two is an action, a plan that you've kind of set out on that's like, this doesn't feel right. A person in your life who isn't right anymore for you, or a surrounding or situation in your life, right? So could be a work environment, could be where you live, right? As in, oh my God, I don't want to live in this city or town or even this neighborhood anymore. I don't like the emotions. I don't like how I feel. I'm feeling just this doesn't feel like good to me anymore, right? So those are the things when you're having a negative emotion, it's not something to run away from or go, oh my God, I just need to be positive. I just need to be positive. It's telling you something. So we're talking about the message in these emotions. That's what to get to. It's not to go down deep and dig deep into the negative emotion and feed it. No, it's about bring it to the light, right? Bring it to the light to heal it, to move it. Allow negative emotions to be an indicator pointing at thought patterns, beliefs, behaviors, or actions that are inappropriate for you or what you say you want in life. This is showing you this, right? You can change the way you view, think about, believe about, label the project, or you can change the parts of the project. This is talking about if you were in a project that don't feel good. So you have choices. So if you figure out, you know what, I'm not feeling good. Like something's feeling really off, right? So what have I been thinking lately? I really feel it's time to move, or this job, I just don't know if I can handle it for another 5, 10 years, whatever, right? Just think about what is that telling you? What are the emotions? What kind of emotions are you experiencing? What is that telling? And boredom, frustration, emptiness. Those are things too. Huge messages in those, you guys, huge messages. Don't just say nothing can be done. No, this is showing you that it's time for you to do something, right? Change your belief around it. Go into it, ask yourself questions, start to make changes, right? I'm going to start to think about this differently. I'm going to realize, oh my God, I am so grateful for all that I have. I've been seeing this as a negative, but actually I feel really grateful for this job. I only have another 5 years and then I will be finished and I will be free and I'll have the retirement thing or benefits, whatever, right? Like look at it differently. Okay. And on to the next. Emotion is simply energy. Energy flowing through your body. Energy is neutral. When energy flows through a negative belief or filter, and that's the filter, right? Then you perceive this energy as fear, sadness, anger, or other emotions, right? Like boredom, frustration, right? That's when it goes through a filter. You're seeing that situation in a certain way. That's what's bringing about those emotions. When this same energy, emotional energy, flows through a positive belief or action filter, you feel the same energy, it's still energy, as happiness, excitement, or relief. So an example, so fear and joy are the same thing. Fear and excitement are the same thing. Fear and anxiety. So anxiety is just excitement, but in a way it's like I'm fearing the worst. Whereas excitement and looking forward to something is thinking about how it's going to turn out. That's going to be great. You're looking forward to the greatness of it. Anxiety is looking forward to how bad it might turn out, worried about how it's going to turn out, right? So it's kind of like emotions are energy, but it's your filter you put them through. Two different people with the same situation, one will feel fear and the other one will feel excitement. I'm somebody who, if you say, I'm giving you a plane ticket tomorrow, and I'm not telling you where it's going to be, just have your bags packed and you're going to go for 1 month, I would be like so excited. I'd be so excited. I'd be like, yes, oh my God, I'm so happy. Someone else might be, oh my God, I can't do that. What if I end up in this other place? What am I going to do? How am I going to know my way around? Who am I going to meet? Am I going to be alone? Am I going to have any money? They'll be so panicked and full of fear. Same situation. We just interpret it, think about it in a different way, right? So just think in your life, what are you doing this with also? Suppressing your own true life force is when you suppress your emotions. That's why we don't want to suppress them. Is suppression and resistance will make you tired and exhausted. So much, I tell you for sure, if you're in a bad relationship or in a job you don't like, you will probably be saying to yourself and many others, I'm tired, I'm just exhausted. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how they do this every day. I'm just so tired. I'm just so exhausted because you're constantly fighting yourself. You're constantly fighting yourself. That's what's happening. And I have been there. And I've worked with clients who are there and I can see it so clearly. It's not just, I just help women with what they eat and everything, and eat and exercise. You can change that, but if you're still in a situation that's emotionally draining you, that you're allowing to zap your life force energy, sometimes it doesn't matter what you eat. I mean, you know what I mean. You can change what you eat, you can change how you exercise, but still you will be in that state. You will still say, I have no energy, I'm exhausted, I don't sleep well, I seem to be stressed, I feel flat, I feel bored, I feel frustrated, whatever. You'll have all of those things because those are emotions that are telling you something, and you're not dealing with the actual something they're trying to tell you, right? Okay, so you are powerful, you are strong, you can do anything you want. You can begin to make changes right now in this very moment, in this very second, by just thinking differently, starting to have different emotions, start to do different things like I'm going to take 10 deep breaths. I'm going to go for a walk in nature. I'm going to choose every day to wake up earlier, read something positive, watch my videos every morning, whatever, right? Get some positiveness, get some direction, change your direction, start researching some sort of change that you want to make. Take up a creative hobby, do something that brings you joy. You can do so many things to change things for you, your state of being right in this moment, and that'll move you forward. You're never stuck. All right? Okay, let's do some breathing. Inhale, lengthening up, extending up, nice and long and tall. And as you exhale, release, relax your shoulders, bring that energy down, let go of the energy, let go of any fear, doubt, hesitation, worry. Worry is a prayer to God about something you don't want. So stop worrying. Start intending. Start having gratitude for what you do want, right? Start intending, start stating, I'm so happy that I am now choosing happiness. I'm so happy that I'm now choosing positive change in my life. I'm so happy that I'm brave enough to make these changes. I'm so happy that I am taking charge of my life and starting to make changes, right? Those are the things you want to think about. I know I am fully and completely supported by God's source. I know that I have what I need to make these changes. I am strong. I am powerful. I can do it. I have strength. All of those things. Start focusing on that. Inhale, lengthening up. Exhale, bring the beautiful energy right through your whole body, going down, down, down through your feet, down to the center of the earth, grounding, grounding, grounding. Then inhale the beautiful, loving, grounding earth energy up into your heart center, expanding through your heart, opening up, breathing in that beautiful love and light, extending your love and light outward into the universe, into the world. And then inhale one more time, deeply into your heart center, opening, expanding, feeling the love, and then ground that through your whole body as you exhale and let that go down, 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 right? You're worthy, you are deserving, you can do it, you are strong, you have the strength, you have the capabilities, you will be supported. You don't need to worry or have fear about it. And when you do, remember, don't run from it. Just go, what am I thinking? What fearful thought am I thinking? And is it really true? Has it happened? Am I in the middle of it? No, it's probably not yet. So I'm going to sit, I'm going to hand it over to God. I'm going to sit in trust. I'm going to sit in faith. I'm going to ask for support. I'm going to know that I'm always supported, and I'm going to have faith. All right. Have an absolutely amazing day. Bye.